what near-death experiences reveal about life, love, and the cosmos. Hello, you beautiful seekers of the unseen. Welcome to Beyond the Veil, where we peel back the layers of reality and dive headfirst into the mysteries that hum beneath the surface of our everyday lives. I'm Radzi, your guide through the esoteric, the unexplained, and the downright mind-boggling. Today, we're stepping into a realm that's gripped humanity for millennia. Near-death experiences, or NDEs, as the cool kids call them. What happens when the heart stops, the brain flatlines, and yet something extraordinary unfolds? Spoiler alert. It's not just a tunnel and a harp. It's a cosmic wake-up call, and it's got some wild lessons for us all. Now, before we plunge in, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, give us a cheeky like, and smack that bell icon so you never miss a journey into the unknown. Trust me, you'll want to stick around for this one. Ready? Let's go beyond the veil. Picture this. You're lying there, clinically dead. No pulse, no breath, nada. Doctors are scrambling, machines are beeping, and then, bam, you're floating above your body, watching the chaos like it's a Netflix drama. Sounds bonkers, right? But this isn't sci-fi. This is what thousands, nay, millions of people across the globe have reported after brushing up against death and coming back to tell the tale. And what they've seen? It's not just a random brain fart. It's a glimpse into something bigger, something that might just change how you and I live our lives starting today. Let's start with the juicy bit, the light. Nearly every NDE story mentions this blinding, beautiful light, brighter than 1,000 suns, yet it doesn't hurt your eyes. It's like staring into the heart of creation itself. People say it's pure love, pure peace, pure everything. One chap described it as 10,000 times brighter than the sun, but I couldn't look away. It was like the universe was hugging me. Another said it spoke to them, not in words, but in feelings, like a download straight to the soul. And here's the kicker. This light doesn't care if you're Christian, Buddhist, or a devout worshipper of your cat. It molds itself to you. Catholics see Mary, Buddhists meet Buddha, and one guy, a massive fan of the Apostle Peter, got a fiery handshake from the man himself. It's like the afterlife's got a cosmic concierge service. Welcome, mate. What's your vibe? Garden, castle, Jesus with a cuppa? Now I know what you're thinking. Radzi, isn't this just the brain tripping out on its last fumes? Fair question. Scientists love to chuck around terms like DMT dump or dying neurons to explain it away. But hold your skeptical horses, because the evidence doesn't quite stack up. Take the blind folks, people blind from birth, who've had NDEs and come back describing colors they've never seen on Earth. One woman said, "I saw people in robes the color of..." Well, I don't know what to call it, because I've never had a word for it. Or how about Pam Reynolds, who flatlined for an hour during brain surgery, blood drained, brain off, and still recounted the exact words of her surgeons and the shape of their tools? Explain that with a chemical hiccup. Go on, I'll wait. Here's where it gets properly wild. These aren't fuzzy hallucinations that fade like a bad dream. People come back changed. Take this one bloke, an atheist art teacher, who died, met the light, and swapped his paintbrush for a pulpit. Or a billionaire who ditched Wall Street to counsel families. Even a mobster turned youth mentor. Hallucinations don't rewrite your life script like that. They don't make you more altruistic, less obsessed with shiny things, and suddenly allergic to being a prat. But NDEs, they do. So, what's the typical journey look like? Well, typical is a stretch. Each one's bespoke, like a tailored suit from the universe. But there's a pattern. You pop out of your body, 360-degree vision, no blind spots, feeling more alive than ever. You might see the medics working on you, hear their thoughts, feel their panic. Then something grabs your attention, a pinprick of light that grows into this overwhelming glow. You're pulled toward it, and suddenly you're swimming in love so deep it'd make your nan's hugs look like a limp handshake. Some meet relatives, grandma waving from a cosmic garden, or get a life review. And oh boy, the life review is a game changer. Imagine this. You're not just reliving your life through your own eyes, you're feeling it through everyone else's too. That time you snapped at the barista? You feel her sting. That moment you stopped to help a stranger? You're basking in their gratitude. One woman saw she tied a ribbon too tight around her dog's neck. Didn't think much of it till she felt the poor pup choking all day. Oof. But it's not about guilt. It's about understanding. It's the universe whispering, hey, your words, your actions, they ripple out. Choose them wisely. Now let's talk colors and sounds, because this is where my brain starts doing somersaults. People describe hues we don't have names for. 80 primary colors, not our measly red, blue, and yellow. An artist said, I saw colors that don't exist here, and I'd kill to paint them. And the sounds? Not just for chit-chat, communications telepathic, no room for misunderstandings. The sounds are music, a symphony of the heavens that'd make Beethoven weep. It's like the universe is throwing a party, and we're all invited. But it's not all sunshine and celestial choirs. About 5% of NDEs report something darker. Hellish vibes, lakes of fire, demons poking them with pitchforks. Grim, right? But here's the twist. It's not punishment. It's a mirror. If you leave this world in rage or despair, say, after a suicide, you might land in a realm that matches that vibe. One guest called it a void of fear, cut off from love. Yet it's not forever. The universe isn't a vengeful git. It's a patient parent waiting for you to come home. Even the darkest experiences end with a choice. Reconnect to the light. So what's the big takeaway? NDEs scream one thing loud and clear. We're all connected. One act of kindness, like helping a stranded driver in the snow, sends vibrations through millions of souls. One person living in love outshines a million wallowing in fear. It's not woo-woo fluff. It's physics with a heart. And here's the punchline. You don't need to flatline to get it. These folks come back saying, if I'd known how powerful my thoughts were, I'd have picked better ones. Well, guess what? You're hearing it now. Your words, your vibes, they're cosmic currency. Spend them well. Let's wrap this up with a bang. Near-death experiences aren't just freaky stories. They're a roadmap to a bigger reality. Plato scribbled about them. The Tibetan Book of the Dead raved about that blinding light, and today's NDEs are echoing it all. Science can scoff, but it's like Copernicus all over again. The earth moves, they cried, and everyone laughed. Until they didn't. In 5,000 years, this will be old news. For now, it's our little secret, a peek behind the curtain of existence. So, my fellow truth chasers, what do you reckon? Could this light be waiting for us all? Could it be nudging us to live bolder, kinder, truer? I say yes, and I'm betting you feel it too. If this rocked your world even a smidge, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that bell for more dives into the deep end. Share your thoughts below. Have you had an NDE? Seen the light? Tell me everything. Before I go, here's an affirmation to carry with you. Repeat it with me 3 times and let it sink into your bones. I am a spark of the infinite, radiating love, connected to all. Ready? I am a spark of the infinite radiating love connected to all. I am a spark of the infinite radiating love connected to all. I am a spark of the infinite radiating love connected to all. Feel that. That's the vibe NDEs bring back. Take it, run with it, and I'll see you next time on Beyond the Veil. Stay curious, stay kind, and keep peering into the abyss. It's winking back at you.